Hello everybody, Hasboy82 here, back at it again for another review. And we're going to be looking at lowlight. And I am a little nervous, not gonna lie, because lowlight is one of my top 5 favorite Joes. He probably places number 2 under Chuckles, or maybe sometimes on top of Chuckles, I'm not sure. It's a tough one between those two, so I just don't know. And I am like literally so nervous. Literally so nervous. Literally so nervous. That was loud, my bad. So I'm just kind of like gonna adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Sorry, I probably should have cut for that, but it's okay. The camera adjusted. Let's get him out of the box and take a closer look. I'm so nervous, and I think, from my understanding, this guy has not been reported to have any crazy QCs. Like, the bobblehead on Tunnel Rat was reported. There's a QC issue with Firefly I'm super nervous I fucking have, and I'm really praying I don't, because some people don't, some people do. It's a bit of a lottery. Please don't let me win. Swear, watch, this is the only one I would win. There's nothing crazy with this guy, no complaints anyways. The craziest I've heard is the paint on the goggles can be messed up sometimes. So let's see. I'm just so nervous. Oh no. Sorry. He's got a bit of a paint smear from his beanie down to his forehead. Darn it, dude. Shoot, so I guess he's always gonna be wearing his goggles. Please don't let those be messed up. Let's get him out of these fucking plastic ties, because Hasbro is a bunch of lying assholes. Oh, we're plastic-free packaging. Plastic-free packaging, I think not. Like, that's crazy. I'm surprised not more people have made a bigger stink out of that yet. Because firstly, there's so many, like, avid haters of the plastic-free packaging. I'm very surprised they haven't taken this as an opportunity to jump at it and be like, look at this shit. Because, I mean, yeah, kind of look at this shit. It's a little silly. Like, I get it, Hasbro. You're giving up on this stuff next year, but that doesn't mean you get to start early with this shit and just be like, no, we're gonna give you plastic ties though. You get plastic ties. That's not how that works. Literally not how that works. That is so annoying. Alright, let's see about everything else. Let's get that tackle box out of there. Garbage. No, where's his gun? No, I'm just joking. I know it's in here. I'm sure that might have surprised some people. Oh, but man, ask and you shall receive. Look at that. The goggles are fucking perfect. So, yep, I guess, oh, man, that sucks because they did such a good job with the face sculpt, giving him those fucking, I've heard people say those look like black eyes, but they don't. Those literally look like he's sleepy. He's sleepy. Go to bed. So, damn, yeah, ask and you shall receive. Dude, look at that. That's fucking perfect. Awesome, dude. I am so happy right now. Okay, well, hey, that's literally the greatest thing that could have happened to me. Okay, cool. Now let's just look at everything else individually. You have this backpack, which is, I like that they actually gave detail to the inside. They don't usually do that. I like this backpack. It's so plain. Like, this is such a plain backpack. A lot of them are kind of plain, but like this one, for real, just super plain. Paint this gray, or not gray, it is already gray. Paint this like desert tan, and there you go. This is like a desert type of backpack for like that kind of guy. the gun case, which I fucking love. I love this gun case. I fucking love it. But what I want to say, as much as I love it, I have a problem with it. They're a little silly for being like, oh, peg it to his back. You can peg it to his back, and then there's this hole here, so you can do this. And then this goes on his back. I'm sorry, but this looks so fucking stupid. This looks so fucking stupid. No one is actually gonna do this. No one is literally gonna do this. This looks so stupid. This does not even look right. If anything, if you were supposed to peg it in any order, this order makes infinitely more fucking sense. But no, the rifle goes first, and then the backpack on top of it. And I only have I think I wouldn't have a problem with pegging it to his back because it's not that big a deal because there's nothing here. But the fucking hole for the backpack fucking ruins this web detailing. Like, that looks so silly. You could have just not did that as an option because it's a dumb option. Dumb for real. And I mean, I remember people thinking it would peg this way, but this hole is too small because it's only supposed to be for the... We'll just show that off right now. It's supposed to be for this gun. Ooh, and I mean, this peg is either too small or this trigger hole is too big, but I mean, it sits there. That's a little loose. I mean, I don't think it'll fall. You'd really have to shake that super hard to get it to fall off. Go ahead and get that magazine in the gun before I lose it. Let's go that way. Oh, wait, how would this go in here? Sorry, I'm having a bit of a think about how this goes in here. I think it goes in there like that. Nope, other way. Okay, well, that makes sense. That actually kind of makes sense. Yippery-doo. Sorry, had to do that off camera because this is such a little stink piece. This is kind of a nice gun. Like, people say this is fake, but I mean, yeah, but it's kind of nice. This is definitely some kind of machine pistol. Literally the pistol, and I don't know. I almost feel like I've seen a gun like this in real life, but I'm not a gun guy, so I wouldn't know. I'm gonna have to ask my good buddy about that. He's a gun guy. He might be able to tell me how real or unreal that is. We got the little knife. The little knife, very nice. And this, which, as much as I'm not a gun guy, come on. As much as I'm not a gun guy, everyone's been calling this a million different things, and I don't think anyone knows what it is, which is crazy. Everyone's been calling this like a cell phone. And, I mean, it does kind of look like that. It looks like an old Nokia phone, but this is a wind meter. It's a tool for snipers to fucking gauge the wind, gauge how hard the wind's going without having to do all their complex mathematics. So I think that is so chill. Like, that is literally so chill. Alright, so this might be a bitch with gloves, but let's crack this case open. Come on! Give me in! Let me in! His scope already fell out. Oops. How did that go in there? Other way. I know. It fell out for me to plug it back in. Wow, how... I'm sorry, this is actually so fucking cool to me. I love that it's collapsible for this case. Like, you take the parts off, and they go in here, and it's like, whoa. I'm sorry, I just love this. Fucking love this. If it was a bitch to get it open with gloves, you can't... Okay, I'm gonna have to cut all this out of the case. Alright, we're back. Got all the gun pieces out. And looking at the rifle, it's very nice, but a lot of people say this is a little laser blastery looking, and I mean, maybe. I mean, literally shot lasers in the cartoon, so I mean, that'd kind of be chill if it was just a laser blaster. Oh shit, does that magazine come out? Let's figure that out. I think it does. It does. I'm almost positive every single gun in the Joe line, at least ever since Wave 1, after Wave 1, has a removable magazine. And that's so fucking cool. Love that. Okay, I shouldn't have did that. We'll cut back to when that's back in the gun. We're back, got the magazine back in. A little silly I took that off because I just wanted to see, and then I had to take my gloves off to put it back in. Yeah, this kind of looks like a like a kind of lasery type of rifle. This looks like something out of Star Wars a little bit, the way the detailing is on it. But I think the second you start snapping in these, I'm gonna have to look at the box. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Definitely showing I'm not a gun guy since I did not know how to plug that in. I'm really struggling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. I did not need to struggle that hard. I was just having issues. Okay, so it looks like a little sci-fi-y with like the detailing, but I was gonna say, funnily enough, I bet the second you... Okay, that bipod does not go in there as nicely as I want it to. I was gonna say, the second you put all your detail bits on, like the bipod, the silencer, and the scope, it actually looks a lot more like just kind of a real sniper. Kind of cool. I greatly enjoy that. Let's get on to the actual figure. So it's unfortunate that he's got that bit of paint run off. It's not even like all that severe. It's just enough to kind of annoy me. Because there's like literally nothing I can do about that. I guess he's always just gonna be perma goggled up. That's what's gonna have to. This is gonna have to happen with that. All right, anyways, ball joint on the head, dumbbell at the neck, butterfly joint at the full 360 at the arm, up on the shoulder, which is weird because they gave him such a deep fucking shoulder cut, and like for nothing, dude. Like he can't even go any further than usual. That's a little weird. Cut at the pec muscle, I guess. Yeah, cut at the pec. Left and right hinge on the hand here, along with the full 360. Butterfly joint at the elbow. Butterfly joint at the elbow. A little tight on the back butterfly, but nothing a bit of messing around won't fix. Ab crunch is pretty phenomenal. Wiggle at the hips, rotation at the hips. No gap at the hip either. That's kind of nice. Kick up. Butterfly or drop down hip, which is seated nicely on that ball, meaning I can kick out like that, no issues, no kicks, no catches or nothing. Thigh cut, which is kind of tight thigh cut. Ugh. Got it. Tight thigh cut. I'm sorry, I'm just like that. I'm tripping on how tight them fucking thigh cuts are for some reason. Boot cut, rocker at the ankle and up and down at the ankle. Double butterfly joint at the. No, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Double jointed elbow, double jointed knee. I can't believe I just called both of them fucking butterfly joints. I'm sorry, I'm so dumb. Actually got that up pretty far. Can he kick his ass? Nah, he's got some fucking thunder calves. He's got some fucking thunder calves. This dude can book it. This dude can book it because he's got some fucking thunder calves. Them things some thundering calves. Sorry, his freaking knife holster fell loose. Alright. So that's does it for that does it for articulation. Let's get everything plugged into him. Start with the goggles. Which, I mean, I love that they moved it. I love that mine are like perfectly painted. I guess you for real gotta start from the front. Ugh. Come on. Come on. There we go. I mean, because... Oops. I mean, because, like, I wanted to have him, like, oh, goggle on his beanie. But now I'm going to have to perma keep him actually over his eyes. Okay, so let me cut to when I actually get these in right, because I'm not going to be able to do it with gloves. Alright, we're back. Got the goggles on him. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. Literally very nice. Love them. Alright, let's get everything else on. Let's put that knife in the knife thingy. The knife in the holster. It's a very funny holster. Like, I don't know, I'm just so used to it. Just looked weird at first. But there we go, knife in the knife holster, wind meter in the wind meter holster, which I don't think is a thing. Like, I don't think they holster that exactly. I think they would keep that in their kit bag with the sniper, but hey, you gotta give him something extra for a holster. Wow, what the fuck, that is a tight little holster. I had to do that off camera because I was not confident in my ability to not drop that. Sorry, his knife holster's just being a menace. This thing just hanging. There we go. That ought to be fine. Let's get his backpack on, because no, I am not pegging the fucking sniper case to his backpack. You're so stupid for even suggesting that. Holy crap. That's a tight fucking... That was a Herculean feat, getting that in there. I didn't even really get that in there all the way, jeez. I guess so you can plug the sniper in correctly. That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of a shitty connection point. Like, I feel like that's like a, I don't know. Anyways, let's just close this because I'm not 100% sure I'm ready to disassemble the sniper. I'm probably going to pose him with it for the sizzle shot, but for the fun of it, let's get it in his hand. Let's get him holding it. Let's get him holding that thing. Come on. Whoa, whoa. That was an accident. Oh, Christ. Couldn't get him to hold it. There we go. That was wacky. That was wacky, but there you go. There's him holding it. I literally don't like the peg on the back. That makes holding it look dumb, but like that's literally how he would do it. Let's get for the sizzle. We'll come back for the sizzle shot. I'll give my final thought, like literal final thoughts, and just a little bit of a ranting. Not really, but just a bit of a rambling, if you will. Alright, and we're back with the sizzle shot, and you know what? Literally the best figure of this wave. I think undisputably my #1 of the wave. So far, I don't have Grunt. Maybe that might change when I get Grunt, if, you know, like when he comes in, which is fucking gonna be a while from now because he sold out everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but on Amazon, which is where I was specifically trying to get him. I'm trying to be a bit of a cheapskate and dodge that shipping cost on just a single figure. I usually just bulk order my figures from like GameStop. Like when the wave is announced and up for pre-order, I put them all in my cart on GameStop, and like just before they're about to release, I hit the pre-order button, and then boom, I get them. And I usually do that with 3 or 4 figures at a time. I was gonna do that with Grunt, but then I like kind of was like, nah, and I passed on him, and now I'm gonna try and get him, but now it's just like tough, literally just tough. So far though, #1 figure of this wave that I've reviewed. I will get Grunt eventually. I haven't done Firefly yet, but I'm so nervous about Firefly. So nervous. Literally so nervous. I'm praying he's not gonna end up like that. I literally do, but the way I got a bobblehead fucking tunnel rat makes me think, nah, it's probably a common QC thing, and I'm probably gonna end up with a fucked up the issue on Firefly. So we'll see when I get him. We'll see when he's open. We'll see when I get him open and reviewed. So nervous. But this figure, perfect. There was like the tiniest minor thing, and it's so tiny, it's like not even a big thing. It's just tiny enough to kind of bug me, but it's not big enough to do anything about. Like, and it's kind of hard to do anything about. Like, I'm not gonna be able to whip up accurate paint to this dude's face. I'm not gonna be able to paint it over, and I can't remove it. So it's kind of just stuck like that because I can't do anything. So homie Lowlight here is gonna be perma goggled, which kind of sucks. But chill enough, I guess. Like, he's just gonna have to be perma-goggled up, but he's such a great figure. Other than that, his sniper is amazing. I love the decollapsing. It's actually not super rubbery. I've seen people get, like, rubberier ones. Mine might be rubbery towards, like, the tip, and I think that's it. The actual butt of it is not very rubbery, and the middle of it is really, like, really firm. Like, for some reason, the weapons I've unboxed have only been rubbery towards the tip and not the actual main body, so, I mean, that's nice, at least. I love the bag. I love his backpack, honestly, and I love his secondary gun, his little submachine gun. That thing's so cool. It's all cool. Like, see, I call it a machine pistol. I think it's definitely a submachine gun. The way it's magazine fed like that, it's a submachine gun. But anyways, cool figure. I love the detailing. One of my favorite Joes. Top 5. It's like top 5 goes like Chuckles, Lowlight, Outback, and Snake Eyes, and then I don't know, the 5th kind of circles out a lot. It just depends what people are doing, you know, like what the new one is. I think I want to say Footloose though, but we haven't gotten him in this line yet, so I'm a little nervous. A little nervy. Right now it's Bazooka because we actually have him in this line, but maybe once we get Footloose, and he might come back into my top 5. But yeah, so Lowlight, super happy with mine. Super happy. Great figure, just all around, you know, just happy, you know, just like that. Literally perfect figure. So happy. He's like great. He's literally perfect. He's my favorite sniper. I kind of hate, I kind of hate how we've been getting too many snipers in this line. Like, we have like 1 million fucking snipers in this line. Like, let's think about that. So many of the enemies have like different sniper rifles. Like, right? Am I right? No, I might not be right about that. But I know for a fact, like, Spirit is a sniper. Oh, no, I know what it is. Spirit, they gave him a sniper rifle. Okay, I mean, I guess you can't really give him the arrow chucker. You definitely cannot give him the arrow chucker anymore. So you have to come up with a different weapon, give him a sniper. It's a very classy, like, bolt action kind of sniper, so I like that. And then they gave Snowjob a sniper. Okay, I guess he's an Arctic sniper. Cool enough, I guess. Doesn't really seem like it. Seems like he's someone who would run in with an assault rifle, but alright. And then they gave Jody Shooter a sniper. I guess she is a sniper, so that's another female sniper. But like, dude, Lowlight, definitive sniper. Best sniper. Best in the game. He doesn't fall asleep. Literally best in the game. But he's just so amazing. Love him. He is a perfect figure. I'm glad mine came out like this, because I was so nervy. Like, oh fuck me. I'm like, is he gonna come out right? He had a minor flaw, super minor, like so minor, I feel like I can just let it go. And yeah, we'll get on the Firefly next, and then eventually Grunt will come in, eventually through shipping, and we'll look at him. That'll be what I'm doing for this wave. I'm not going over recolors. Sorry, Desert Snake Eyes. I'm not a big fan. Sorry, just all the other recolors. I don't need recolors. Well, and we'll look at Nunchuck whenever he comes out. I was big hype for him, but he's like really got fucked over by distribution. Like, he's supposedly not even going to be ready until after November. So after November, I guess we'll take a look at him. You know, like, that's how that's looking. That's how that one's looking. It's a little silly. It's a little silly goofy, if you will. But yeah, until then, everyone have a great day. Leave a like, drop a comment, and have a great day, or night, or evening, afternoon, lunch, or breakfast. Maybe even dinner. Yeah, love this figure. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy that he turned out perfectly. Like, this is perfect. 10 out of 10. 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 That's gonna be in the title, baby. 10 out of 10 figure. Woo. That all attracted views. For some reason, that attracted views on my Torpedo review. Like, out of all of my reviews, Torpedo is my most watched. Fucking, like, almost 150 views. No, it's 100 going on, like, 120-ish. Ton of views. Crazy. Crazy ton of views. Because I actually put a subtitle, like, oh, best figure in the line. New best figure in the line. New best figure in the line. New best figure. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Anyone want to combat that in the comments, go ahead. I just 10 out of 10. Anyways, see ya. Everyone have a great everything.